In this video, we're going to have a quick look at how you can manage your bibliography in LaTeX. So there are basically three main packages that you can use to manage your bibliography. The one that I am using right here is the BibLaTeX package, but alternatively, you can also have bibTeX and natbib. So yeah, I'm using BibLaTeX. And the next thing that you want to do is add your bib resource, and your bib resource is basically a file where you put all your references. And if I go to that file, let me actually show you. That's this file right here, ref.bib. The name of the file can be anything you want, as long as you put the .bib extension at the end. But if we take a look at this file, you can see that I have a bunch of entry points right here. A book, 2 in proceedings, and an article. And so right away, you see that there are different entry point types, and the way you can see what kind of entry points types there are available. If your text editor allows it, you can use the add symbol, and then it may show you all the different types that are available to you. Like we have report, thesis, and what else. But the ones that you probably will use the most is perhaps thesis, article, in proceeding, I guess, as well, a book. So yeah, those are the ones that you will most likely will be using. But else, I will be putting a link in the description box where you can see all the types. But yeah, so an entry point here, as you can see, it has a couple of fields right here. We have a key, and this is what we will use to cite our reference in our document. And then we have a title, an author, and a year. These one are actually mandatory. And then depending on the actual entry point type, there are some other fields available to you as well. But these three, together with the reference key, are mandatory. So to take a quick take a look at how you can cite. Here I have a paragraph written where I cite 3 references from my ref.bib file. Here I'm calling citing the this right here, which is this in proceeding. Here I'm citing, where is this? Yeah, here I'm citing this reference, which also comes from here, and then yeah, these 2 right here. So that's how you do it. If I would change the key right here, so let me change this one, for example, to ref1, save that, and go back to my document. What I would need to do is change this to ref1 and save that for it to actually work. Now, as of now, if we take a look at the output PDF, we do see that we have our reference numbers 3, 1, and 2, but we don't see a reference list or our bibliography. Now, all we need to do right now is just use the print bibliography function right here without any arguments, save it, and then it will take a little bit to recompile. And then you can see we have our reference list right here to where readers can basically see what you are referencing. Now, as you can see, the ordering here is usually not the way I would like things to be ordered. For example, if I am referencing this article right here, what I want to do is that this actually shows as number 1. So show the reference in the way in the order that I cite them. And the way we can do that is go to the import of our where we import our BibLaTeX package, and then we can add some square brackets to add some additional arguments. So one of them is, for example, none sorting, and then we can provide none. And if I do that, then it will just create or cite in order I actually cite it, or the reference list will be ordered in the way that I actually cite them. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, there are some other arguments that you can provide as well, like style. There's a bunch of styles that you can use for your bibliography, like APA, IEE, IEEE, and a lot of others. But yeah, I will be putting a link in the description box so you can take a look at that. But yeah, that's basically all you need to know. So just a quick recap, we import our bibliography package, we add our bib resource. You can name it whatever you want as long as you use the .bib extension and have some references there. And then you cite your reference here using the cite function, and cite them using the key of your entry point, and then you just print your bibliography. Now, there are some tools that help you with generating your bibliography, this entry point right here. So if let's see, yeah, if we go to my browser, there's this tool called mybib. You can just Google that or just go to mybib.com, where you can create a project and basically add a citation for whatever you want. Like you can choose it's a website, a book, or whatever. And then let me actually just show you a quick example. Let's go to what can we do? Secure. Let's search for secure programming, for example. Let me actually do something like this. Let's take a look at a blog somewhere. I don't know if this is something useful, but let's just have a quick look. Now, let's say we want to use this. I'm just going to copy paste this, and we would enter that here. Search. Now here it does provide you with some warnings about the credibility, but this is just for example purposes. So let's just continue. If it has a author and a date, then you can just provide it there. And I'll just leave it as B. This is just a quick example that I want to show you. But here, what you can do with this tool, you can also choose the, bibliography style. I think the one that LaTeX uses by default is IEEE. So let's use that one right here. But yeah, as you can see right now, we can just copy this, or if you want to, you can download bibliography and then choose here bibTeX. And then it will basically have a list for you like we have over here. So that's what you can do. Just use this tool to generate your bib file, or yeah, to basically store your bibliography, and then download it and put it in locally on your computer, or put it on overly for whatever you use, and then use that. So yeah, that's it, I guess, for this video. That's all I wanted to cover. Hopefully it was useful and you can start writing and managing your bibliography in LaTeX. Now, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget to leave a comment and leave a like.